Mhm. All right, we are officially live. Let me go set it to public. Mhm. We are officially public and live. Welcome to Straight Savvy, y'all. I am the one and only Jay Savvy Davy Davenport. I am joined tonight by Sam I am. I got
What up,
thank you to TJ Holmes, Freak Show Entertainment for helping make this happen. So definitely, if y'all don't know who TJ Holmes is yet, definitely get familiar with that name. And how dare you say you don't know who he is? But before
Freak Show?
I got a beat challenge I'm doing right now, but before I get to playing that, while I'm sharing it out and all that, Mr. Sam, so the floor is yours. Feel free to go ahead and say whatever you feel like you need to say. I know you are an artist coming out of Memphis, so
Yeah.
I know
So
so
Sam I
far.
am. Sam I am stands for strange ass Memphian, intricate and meticulous.
Shit.
I've been doing music for about 10 years, coming up on 10 years now. Heard about you through the homie TJ, Freak Show Entertainment. Met him in person at the Little White show that happened this past Saturday. I opened up for. Um, I like to kind of consider my music a blend of hip hop, rock, and country, and everything else that just isn't supposed to fit, but somehow does. I'm also one lens short of a full pair of aviators, which means I ain't quite right in the head, but it's okay. We like being different. We like being weird over here. So
Hey,
that's
salute to
pretty
all
much
the
what it
rest of the
is.
weirdos out there, yo. You
Also, if I
ain't
sound
weird,
like
then you
complete
know
shit,
you.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
I said also if I sound like complete shit, I'm sorry. I'm
You're
fighting off
good, man.
this bronchitis shit.
I just appreciate you taking the time to jump up on here with us, though, because I've been hearing a lot about you, especially again, like I said, TJ brought you up on a couple of different lives. Was sitting there talking about Sam I am. I'm like, that for somebody to say that about somebody that much, and then you know how he feels about Little White. He was sitting there talking about you, and you opened up for Little White. Go ahead and how was the experience, my guy? Because I'll speak on it because, like you said, you're a little bit out there. I forget what I just was watching your videos today, so I've just now started getting hip to you, so I can't think of them by name. But you
Right.
said it in a track it was 2 years ago. Um, you said how you're not just like regular anybody else from Memphis. I was like,
Yeah, that's on
not your
Don't
typical
Compare
Memphis
Me.
rappers. What it was.
Not your average white rapper coming out the Bluff City. It's on the song Don't Compare Me. But yeah, opening up for Lil White was a dream come true. I actually was supposed to do it like 8 years ago, and circumstances led to me not being able to do it. But all good things come with patience and time, and honestly, it was probably one of the best shows I've ever done. So it was a real fun experience. Um, White is one of the biggest influence and inspirations behind my music, so it was kind of like a full circle moment for sure.
Feel it. Yeah, I got to meet him back in March, and that was like I told you earlier. Like before growing up, my type of music was country, rock, R&B, and then I discovered Little White and Yellow Wolf, and that's when I started going towards more rap. And I'm like, damn. And then to get to meet him in person, like "Doubt Me Now" is my first song that I heard by him, and then I heard Oxycontin. But "Doubt Me
Yeah.
Now" is what actually, made me a fan. And I told him that to his face. He's like, damn. Because a lot of people, they go up to him, they talk about Oxycontin. And for those of you that have not met Little White, don't just please don't. He doesn't like that song. He respects how it blew up, but that was a joke song. That was
My,
never
my
supposed to be
brother
as
went and did
popular as
that.
it is.
My little
And
brother
it's
got to meet him, and he was like, "That was my favorite song from you." And he was like, "But look, seriously, don't do that shit." But no, my first time hearing Lil White actually was the No Filter album with Jelly, and I got turned on to that by a group called Twisted. They had them on a song called Wasted. I mean, I knew who Lil White was, but I wasn't really tuned in like that until after that album. But ever since then, it's been pretty much can't get enough of it. See if there's anything going on. Chat, talk to some people.
Sorry, I had to go get a bottle for my little one. You're good. My bad.
You good, man? You good? I'm just sitting here looking over chat, see if anybody.
Yeah, ain't nobody really tapped in yet. They getting there. But
Right.
nah, that's dope because so you got. Well, I ain't trying to fanboy out, man, but you know, go ahead since you know you also got to meet him and talk with him in person.
Okay, so this actually was like the 4th time I'd gotten to meet him in person.
Oh shit!
He popped up at the Twisted show that happened in Memphis in 2017, and I met him there. He popped up at a Tech-9 concert, talked to him for a minute there.
Oh, that's another one I love to get to, bro.
Yeah. I met him back in December for the 3rd time at this SOE compound, this survival compound. And then I told him, I said, one of these days upcoming, I'm going to have a show with you. And I gave him and Nicole a couple CDs. And they joked, they said, man, you're old school. We don't even have a way to play CDs. And so it ended up, I saw the flyer like the first day they had posted it, texted Shaky and got on it ASAP.
Shaky's another good dude. I just meet him just now, became Facebook friends. Because you know we were talking about TJ earlier. TJ's got Project Pat coming to the area, so definitely lock in with him for that, yo.
They've been trying to get me on that. I don't think I'll be able to make it just because of scheduling with me, but that is like one of the ultimate bucket list things for me is Project Pat, either a feature or a show.
That'd be dope. I appreciate you taking the time with me, man. Before we get into playing your music, I have a beat and a hook that we're doing right this week for I got Cartoon Bondurant.
Yeah, I'm on Cartoon.
Hook. Oh yeah, that's a good dude. He's on the hook, and then I got Thick Chris as the beat. So I'm gonna play this out real quick if Facebook will cooperate with me.
Right. I actually found out about him through Nasty Inc. So shout out Cartoon and Nasty.
So, who is your biggest inspiration behind music?
A little bit of Tech-9, a little bit of Jelly Roll, a little bit of Yellow Wolf. You throw in some Rush in there. You know, like it's really just a melting pot.
Respect to it, man, because a lot of people want to sit there and they want to try to play that just because they do a certain genre, they want to act like they didn't grow up around that. Like, come on. Just because you're a rapper, don't sit there and act like you didn't sit there and listen to Hank Williams growing up. Like, come on, be honest with it.
One of the first songs I ever remember hearing, my dad gave me my sippy cup, my animal crackers, and put on Tom Sawyer. So Rush is an integrated part of my growing up, man.
And that's not a bad band to have right there.
No, not at all.
Right. This is the beat, y'all. I'm gonna pin it up here, what to do with it, and then y'all know to get at me about this. So let's go ahead, and then we're gonna get straight savvy, yo.
Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see.
Miracle. so far, Sonny.
Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, all I see. Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, all I see. Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, all I see.
Yes, sir. What up, cartoon?
Yeah.
So now it is your time to shine, my guy. What song would you like me to play for you first?
Oh, let's see. Let's start with an oldie but a goodie, Tennessee Heat. Produced,
right.
mixed, and mastered by Dub 3030.
Shout out Dub 3030 on the beat, yo.
Actually, the first time I ever worked with Dub was this song. We put it out August of 2022.
And this is on all platforms, sir.
Available on all platforms. If you look up Sam I Am, one word, TN Heat.
All right, spelled just like that. Bet. I put it whenever I play a track, I put the artist and then the title. That way people can go find it while I'm playing it. That way, a little bit easier for you. But it's spelled just like TN and then the hyphen with the heat like that.
It should just be TN Heat, no hyphen.
Bet. All right, y'all can find this on all platforms.
Run it up.
Boom. Spelled just like that.
Put a space between TN and Heat, but yeah.
I got you.
Cartoon in the chat.
Yeah, cartoon's gonna be up here live with me tomorrow. Boom. There we go. All right. I have not heard this one yet. The ones that you sent me, I made sure when I was listening to your songs earlier, they weren't, so that way I can get, everything would be first impression.
For sure.
This is Tennessee Heat by Sam I Am, yo.
When I say let's get buck, I'm talking tear the club up. If you don't give a damn, bitch, then I don't give a fuck. This that Tennessee Heat, making trunks go thump. Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump. When I say let's get buck, I'm talking tear the club up. If you don't give a damn, bitch, then I don't give a fuck. This that Tennessee Heat, making trunks go thump. Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump. Man, I'm coming through swinging like Tyson in the 80s. Middle fingers dedicated to anybody who's hating. 3 stars inside a circle, that's that home flag, baby. Shout out to the 901, that's the city that raised me. I'm a grizzly in the China shop, going on a rampage. You can't tell me nothing, I ain't trying to hear a damn thing. Hop up on that mic, I be going ham, man, with rhymes sicker than the fucking Black Plague. I'm not financed by celebrities and music. I've been putting hard work into everything I'm doing. Put my problems on the page, that's what I call therapeutic. Independent grind, hustle, bitch, that's really how I move it. When I say let's get buck, I'm talking tear the club up. If you don't give a damn, bitch, then I don't give a fuck. This that Tennessee Heat, making trunks go thump. Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump. When I say let's get buck, I'm talking tear the club up. If you don't give a damn, bitch, then I don't give a fuck. This that Tennessee Heat, making trunks go thump. Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump, go bump, go bump, go bump.
Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump.
It's that strange ass Memphian, intricate and meticulous. I'm bringing Tennessee heat every time I'm spitting it. Let me out the cage, I lose my shit like I'm Nicholas. Then frivolous city is about to witness who the illest is. Sick of the syphilis, killing off the instrumentals with the vicious intent to get the point across like pencils. Grab the pad by the genitals, then I get to twisting like it's sadomasochism until creation's assembled. This that genre red, ducking teabagging on opponents. I'm offended when these bitches undermine my potential. Got that Jekyll and Hyde living up in my mentals. They gon' have to build a temple cause the kid's monumental. When I say let's get buck, I'm talking tear the club up. If you don't give a damn bitch, then I don't give a fuck. This that Tennessee heat, making trunks go thump. Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump. When I say let's get buck, I'm talking tear the club up. If you don't give a damn bitch, then I don't give a fuck. This that Tennessee heat, making trunks go thump. Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump, go bump, go bump.
Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump, 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 bump.
This that Tennessee heat, making trunks go thump, making trunks go thump, making trunks go thump.
Bass knocking in the back, making subs go bump, making subs go bump, making subs go bump.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. But nope. I was wondering because I didn't know if it was because I'm sitting like there ain't no frames in the other one. So I was wondering. But dude, that was definitely a trunk. That was I know you said you're not like most Memphis rappers, but that right there, that was that straight dirty South Memphis nasty.
Yeah.
All right.
So the story behind the glasses is I was doing a show out in Indiana called Nasty Bash. And at the time, Nasty had told me, hey man, there's gonna be a lot of people here that are on like psychedelics and shit. And I thought, ooh, I'm gonna mess with some people, but not in a mean way.
You asshole.
I bought these grizzly bear paw slippers, and I wore those. And I was gonna go on stage just with my normal shoes on and whatever, but I had been wearing the slippers around the venue during the show, and they were like, "You need to go up there and perform in the bare feet, yada yada." Well,
You're
I pulled
that
my
dude.
glasses.
I fuck with you even more.
I pulled my glasses out of my pocket, and one of the lenses had fallen out, and I put them on. And I was like about to go on stage. I was like, screw it, we'll just roll with it. And it became something that just stuck. And it's kind of does represent how I think because there's, two different styles with going on. Like I said earlier, I'm one frame short of a full pair of aviators. I'm one bulb short of a full box.
I mean, but the crazy part about that is, you get enough of us crazy motherfuckers that's missing a little bit. You get us all in a room together. That person, you might not be missing the same thing I'm missing. So
Right.
therefore, we just, like that's what my homie Nuki D, shout out to the Gas Pack fam, man. Them motherfuckers off the wall, crazy as hell, but I love them to death because they're gonna be in somebody's inbox defending my name before I even have to. You need motherfuckers like that because unfortunately, in the day and age of clout chasing and coattail riding, to be loyal is an outspoken thing, which, I love my family. I don't have a family. I don't have friends. I have an army. So salute to the Stabby Army, yo. But fuck with that. I fuck with that, though. So you have
And I had to
paw
retire. I had to retire the bear paw slippers. I did like 4 shows with them. They didn't have no padding in them. They got tore up. And, but it is what it is. I'm still the kid with bare feet. I'm still the kid with one lens and the aviators.
Please tell me though, when you was doing this and people's coming up to you, you were like, "Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? This is just my feet. What do you mean there's a frame missing?"
No, man, I'm too humble, too much wanting to give shit away, man.
Muddy water, that's funny as hell. I'm just sitting there picturing with some especially everybody tripping the fuck out. Dude got a frame.
Oh, it was hilarious. Like especially at Nasty Bash. It was hilarious because at Nasty Bash, there were a lot of people that were on acid and they'd look down and then they directly look back up at me to make sure I was not like full bear. Like if you ever saw Due Date, the scene where they're hotboxing in the car, it was that reaction almost.
That's perfect. All right. What would you like me to spin next for you, my good sir?
I'm gonna drop a new one. Actually, This one ain't even out yet. It's off the upcoming album I'm dropping in hopefully May. Outskirts. Get a little bit of an exclusive on here.
Appreciate you. Yeah, and salute to you for, like you straight up hit me up. It's like, hey, yo, I was told to come your way. In less than 24 hours, we had this fucking live set up to jump on. I'm like, bet. I like this.
Dude, if TJ says the person's good to link with, that's a clear sign that that's a good person to link with.
Appreciate you, man. That's why I reached out to my dude AG Hawk and Mike Sons about you. Y'all was trying to convince me to go down to Tennessee because Levi Lee's down there too. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to just uproot and then leave, but when you have majority of the people that you rep and push and they fuck with you, I'm just saying. Tennessee.
Man, quick story about Mike Sons. He was on the show that I did back in September, opened up for Overtime, and he was a really chill dude. Like, I think he was the first one to go on. I was second, and he was really cool to kick it with. He gave me a couple shirts and whatnot. We chopped it up for a minute. Yeah,
tall as shit, but humble as hell.
Yeah, for sure.
Clint's a good dude too. That's why, that's my bubbles, man. I jumped, like I told you, Mike jumped on here, did a podcast before he started blowing up, and then like a month after that motherfucker was fucking skyrocket. And then a year later, he went from meeting him in a year, he went from doing the open versus challenge to now he's jumping on the rave.
This man is
nice. I can't be mad at it. Exclusive. This is not out yet.
Not out yet. Probably will not drop as a single. You'll have to wait till the album's out to actually hear it on all platforms. Dub 30 is mixing and mastering the entire album. So there's that little tidbit of information.
Real quick before I play this, what's up, Bam Bam? Sonny asked, how old are you?
I will be turning 26 this summer, and I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I see somebody said, where are you from?
He's got that good old Tennessee vibe to him, yo. She asked us, that was the same person asked the same question. she just want to ask where he was from.
Grew up on the L's, 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 on the grew up on the L's, 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 on the grew up on the outskirts, somewhere on the edge of town. I was never made to fit in, so you know I had to stand out. Grew up on the outskirts, somewhere on the edge of town. I was never made to fit in, so you know I had to stand out. I was never one to run around with the in crowd. I was on the outside doing my own thing. I remember coming up, they always tried to keep me down, but now even OGs put respect on my name. Ain't it crazy how shit works when you stay on your grind and pay no mind to the bullshit that they try to throw your way? Putting in the time that it takes to rise until they gotta testify that you one of the greats. Growing up, I always knew that I was born to be different. Fuck portraying the image, I ain't never gonna fit into the frame. Fuck the fame, I just did this for the misfits who know what it's like to feel the same. Grew up on the outskirts, somewhere on the edge of town. I was never made to fit in, so you know I had to stand out. Grew up on the outskirts, somewhere on the edge of town. I was never made to fit in, so you know I had to stand out. When I say I'll never change, what I'm really trying to say is that I'll never be the image you project onto me. Cause I exist up in a place where my spirit's roaming free, somewhere in between the pines of a forest unseen. I could never see me blending in with the trends. I'd rather kick it with myself than have a circle full of pity. And honestly, I never felt at home in the city. I prefer the paradise where the simple life is pretty. But I was never privy to the small town living, even though I never fit in where the lights shine bright. So when I say I'm from the outskirts, I'm talking about more than a pin on the map. I'm talking about my whole life. Grew up on the outskirts, somewhere on the edge of town. I was never made to fit in, so you know I had to stand out. Grew up on the outskirts, somewhere on the edge of town. I was never made to fit in, so you know I had to stand out.
All right. I kind of want to know this now too. What made you want to get into, like, what really made you want to be an artist? Because hearing that song and then hearing what I heard earlier, or I see what you told her, but you, my guy, you're just like I said earlier when I was talking about my homie Gray Matter. Y'all motherfuckers is not like anybody else in y'all's area. And that's not anything offensive. It's just y'all don't try to be anybody but the best version of your fucking self. And salute to you. Because in y'all's area, as a white dude trying to rap or doing this, they want to put you on a fucking box. Nah, I don't like that.
Right.
So salute to you.
Man, it's like I said, it's always been kind of a deep down thing. Honestly, before I really got into music, I've always had a connection with music. I shouldn't say that, but
What's up, Bobby?
initially I wanted to be a teacher like my dad, and I just kind of watched how the system treated him and the bullshit that came with what he was dealing with. And at the time, me and him, I'd play drums, he'd play guitar, and we'd just kind of jam out. And I really got heavy, really got heavy into it when I discovered ICP and Twisted. And I was like, these guys really did start from nothing. So maybe there's a chance that, some misfit like me could. And that's why I make this
They
music.
literally,
I make music for the people that sit in the back of the class with the earbuds in that don't really fit in. Because I was that kid. Like, I don't do this for the preppy people. I do this for the misfits.
nah, that's how I started doing my podcast. It wasn't for just any attention. It was for that person in the back that keeps talking, but nobody's fucking listening. I'm
For
listening
sure.
because I'm going through the same shit you are every fucking day. So nah, salute to you for that. Because shout out to the misfits, y'all. If you ain't never fit in, it's beautiful. Because what's gonna happen when you get older, them little weird tendencies that you had that made you iffy on people, it's gonna attract the right ones. And I tell you this because I found out the hard way and letting motherfuckers in finally. That I'll talk about a couple of them. A couple of y'all's in here. Like, it's not like I've been trying to get my daughter to understand that because she's 10, she's going through that stage of where she wants everybody to like her. I wish I could have learned that lesson a lot earlier than 33 years old, because not everybody's supposed to come with you, yo. Like,
Well, you got to remember also and teach the youngins what's popular now will not be popular in 10 years.
fuck no.
And you don't want to look back and be like where you dedicate your whole life to doing something popular and now you've kind of fallen off and that's how you get a midlife crisis.
For example, right here, something simple. Anime was not cool when I was in fucking high school. Now it's everybody's wearing Pokemon, doing it on their fucking phones and shit. And you would have did that shit when I was fuck nah.
Man, I used to get bullied all the time because I loved Star Wars. Now people get paid to react to it.
Right. I was always that, but again, the misfit is just because now you're not allowed to be a certain way. Like they used to let. I remember getting fucking tortured for being different, and it's just because I'm mixed and I was, and it wasn't even, what you would consider, the rednecks. The rednecks is what protected me. Good old boys, because everybody else, I was light skinned and nobody gave a fuck, and I like country music, so. That's why I always had a weird, unique perspective on different things. So, I don't look at outcasts as color. I look at them as, how do you treat people? Because I had felons and fucking criminals that were given the food to needy people, why people that went to church 3 times a week didn't do a
Oh,
damn
yeah.
thing. So might be. But
Man.
salute to you for that one, man. That was a message and a half. I agree with what DBL said. So that was dope.
Let's do
Star
this.
Wars and anime.
Hey, for sure, man. What else did I send you? I sent you
Oh, you
make
sent
him
me
say,
Still Fire and make him say That's the 2 I got left.
let's do Still Fire, because that's another one off the upcoming album. It's out on all platforms right now, though.
That. And how they got, and y'all do have to spell it's Sam, then a capital I, and then a capital A.
No, they can put Sam
Word,
I
right?
Am just one word. As long as it's one word, it'll pull up.
Right. And you said play Still Fire?
Yeah.
And this is all on platform, bet. And the reason why I do this is because I always see in the reaction channels, everybody's like, dude, what's the name of the song? What's the name of the song? I put it up that way y'all can find it.
Very smart.
Because I spell it just the way it is, that way everybody can go find it and y'all can go run up them streets.
And also, fun fact before we play that one, the last song, Outskirts, was recorded as a freestyle. So, like, I freestyled one line at a time and then went back and did it all in one take. I didn't write any of that down until after the fact.
Salute. That's badass.
Not a plain Jane, just an average Joe with the flow to steal the whole effing show like RVD from the top rope. I'm a 5-star and 2 dope. Not clowning around, but they already know that Sam, I am the real deal, yo. The sickest from Memphis was spitting the lyrics, so let me get a fucking I'm sick and tired of the Harvey Dent face ass bitches giving no recognition when I done came up out the trenches with nothing but shit all up in my lenses. If you thinking that I'm talking about you, tell Cinderella the shoes fitted. Fuck clout, that ain't the mission, so never again will it blind my vision. Take one look and then recognize that it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm about to add a whole nother lane to the highway that I drive at night when I'm stuck up inside my brain and running on my own self spice. Somebody tell the game get hot and ready, cause it's about to get nuts like flashlights. V5, feel the flow foam, don't doubt to do dance to double dutch. Insane and intricate, coming clutch, spitting something so spectacular, son. Hot damn, I done did it again. Shot a flame up out the pen, so now the page is left ablaze by the rhyme phrase that was spoken. Tell anybody doubting me because they hate my style that I'm still as good as I ever been, and they know they can't deny it. Either love me as I am or get the fuck about my life, but my statement still stands because I know that I'm still fine. Bitch, love me or hate me, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Love me or hate me, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Love me or hate me, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Woo, woo, woo. Let's not forget that I've been here for a hot minute ever since a youngin'. Never really fit in the image, I've kept it authentic instead of frontin'. But honestly, they probably lying if they said that they really truly bumpin' my shit, cause I ain't in them little cliques where they be running. Facts. Maybe if I grew braids, got face tats, or wore a mask, they might invite my southern ass to come join up in their little camps. But at this point, fuck all that. I'd rather die than to not live as my own man, so I guess it's time to draw the line up in the sand. If you don't like me or the music that I'm making, to get away with all the fakeness and the slithering Satanists, I'm no longer tolerating people showing off 2 faces. And I don't give a damn if personal is how you take it. Tell anybody doubting me because they hate my style that I'm still as good as I ever been, and they know they can't deny it. Either love me as I am or get the fuck about my life, but my statement still stands because I know that I'm still fine. Bitch, love me or hate me, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Love me or hate me, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Love me or hate me, I'm still fine. I'm still fine. Woo, woo, woo.
You said this is another dub mix?
All the mixes you've played tonight are dub mixes.
Lyrical, I'll send you a link that way you can jump on. My dude Lyrical that I'm about to send a link to, if he's able to, he runs a podcast as well. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to connect different artists with different podcasts that I know ain't gonna fuck y'all over and actually push y'all the right way. So I'm not trying to be intrusive. It's just this is what I do. I like to network and meet people, and get the room. Especially if you're doing the same thing like you seen as soon as I linked up with you. I was trying to push you towards Mike's Sons and my dude AG because this is the people I work with and link up with. I had a 60-person group chat for a year, different artists all over the country, and then I just made it go bye-bye because people want to just sit there and you find out who your real people are depending on the opportunity in life, yo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Speaking of real people, I want to give a shout out to a podcast I've hopped on a few times, Undergroundaholics. Some really solid
Good
people.
things about her, good things.
Really solid people.
Definitely push them this way, man. Like for real. Like if you know anybody, or just if you know anybody, and this goes out to anybody out here listening, any artist out there that's struggling just to get heard or just wants to jump on, this is I can put y'all in multiple directions because y'all deserve to get heard and seen, even if it's just this. Get y'all fans. That's what the whole purpose of this is, right? To get you followers, to get your fan base built up. That way you can do this for a living.
For sure, man. I'll be sure to send some people your way, like my homie Mauser.
Appreciate it. And anytime like after you jump on with me once, anytime you want to jump on, say, hey, Savvy, I got this song I want to push on, or just want to jump on board. I don't give a fuck. Come on. Because if I wasn't, why I started doing it like this is because I would be sitting here getting songs, and I'm like, fuck, I'm listening. I want to let somebody hear this shit. And
For real.
So why? Because if I wasn't doing this with y'all, I'd be sitting here holding my son or playing Xbox, listening to music. So why not share it?
And that brings me to somebody asked me where I see myself in 3 years with my music career. What are my goals? I've kind of already hit every goal that I had set, with the exception of having my own tour, which I don't know if I'll ever be able to financially afford. But that's the one thing. Like, I've opened up for big names. I've opened up and done shows in other places besides where I'm from. I have professional sounding music coming out from a Billboard charting engineer. Where do I see myself in 3 years? Hopefully just doing this for fun. And honestly, I kind of want to do this. I want to start up a podcast and do like a radio station type deal. So, we'll just see where the road takes me.
I mean, it helps you with the exposure, even like I'm trying to become an art. Like I used to be one and I got away from it a long time, like for 12 years. And then I kind of got brought back into this life because my reason why I refuse to be an artist is not really the whole confidence thing. It's just, I'm sitting back and watching how people treat each other. And I come from a different background to where I don't talk.
I get that.
I don't.
my scene that I started out in, they're reunifying. It's a beautiful thing to watch. But there was a point where everybody was so divided that, it just kind of was like very campy, this camp versus that camp.
Yeah.
And then, shout out to Cody Crazy and Lagodi for doing the Rap Off League. That's been a big platform that I've seen a lot of unity for my city come through, and it's a beautiful thing. Tom Ski Mask is a part of that. A lot of big names are a part of that, and it's a very, very beautiful thing. Considering at one point me and Cody had kind of like a feud, for me to be able to sit back and go, I'm proud of him and his team and what they've been able to do.
Salute to you, man. We got one more. You did.
And
this is the dude I was talking about. This is my buddy, Lyrical right here. He runs. Is it Lyrical's Drive at 5?
Yeah, Lyrical's Drive at 5 on Swamp Radio Miami.
Hell yeah! This next song we about to do features two of my homies, Ernie Wayne and Case Kane. Again, Dub did the mixing and mastering, and as always, knocked it out of the park. It's one of my favorite songs to do live too. It's called "Make Them Say Ugh."
I'm just because the last time I seen that like that, I'm like, damn, Master P.
Right,
right. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, at the time I was making that song, a couple homies were like, "You might get sued for that," and I'm like, "Oh well." Totally different song though. Do what?
I was shouting out Sonny in the chat.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So where you from, bro?
I'm from Memphis. I live out just past Jackson in the woods, but I'm from Memphis.
So real quick, while he's getting the music loaded up, when you were growing up, who were some of like your most influential artists?
Rush, Lil White, 3-6, Tech-9, Twisted, Jelly Roll, Yellow Wolf. Really, it's a Metallica. You could throw like a whole bunch of different names into a melting pot, and that's how it ended up being. It because I
Definitely go
listened to a
check
little
out his
bit of
YouTube,
everything.
yo. His YouTube, it's because the songs that I didn't see the songs that I played tonight on his YouTube because I was checking them out earlier when I shared. And dude's
They're under
definitely, you can tell.
releases.
Yeah, you could,
A lot of them are under the releases tab. I'm working on getting a camera so I can shoot some videos or something to put them on my actual YouTube. But if you want to hear them, they're under the releases tab, or if you have to go to another streaming thing.
dude's got some dope videos on his platform on YouTube too. Just saying. I'm not trying to sit there and I am lyrical. I'm being honest with it. I'm sitting there vibing to it. I'm like, all right, because I like Diggy Graves. So therefore, there's no much. Everybody's like, dude, you like Diggy Graves? I'm like, yeah, that's what I grew up on. I grew up with ICP and all that. So that weird new metal and all that, that's my vibe. I go to sleep to that shit. So, all right, this is make them say, I'm already picturing the energy you got coming off yourself.
Bitch, I'm the shit, rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players, hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period, they ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon time, I got a couple in me. Like I'm saying, bitch, I'm the shit, rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players, hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period, they ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon time, I got a couple in me. Make 'em sing. Bet on the black, 'cause if you bet on the red, that black gonna be the last thing y'all see. Matter of fact, while you're at it, just take every chip, then put it on me. 'Cause I'm feeling real cocky, I'm a tiger in the cage, go ahead and unlock it. When I'm on the beat, there ain't no stopping me. I'm on top of my shit like Muhammad Ali. When I'm throwing these hits while dancing around the ring like Richard Flair can't see me when the drip's on fleek. Someone better call a plumber, 'cause I'm gonna make a leak when I reach the elite. And then prop my feet up on the table where they trying to eat. 'Cause I'ma let them know that I am the feast. And I'm about to go beast when I turn into the oven, then do my job, bring a Tennessee heat. Like, that Sam I am's on another level y'all ain't never seen. I got Ernie Wayne in Case Kane, so it's a homicide to a new degree. Matter of fact, it's a dope case, 'cause when it hits your nose, you just gotta sneeze. Y'all brought the Memphis up out of me, so now bow down to Mephistopheles. Bitch, I'm the shit, rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players, hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period, they ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon time, I got a couple in me. Make 'em sing. Make 'em sing. Make 'em sing. Make 'em sing.
Step in the room like Mecha Godzilla.
I'm about to put my homie next. I want to see.
Bringing the doom, don't care if you feel it. I bet your bitch do when she palms the dick when I say so. International strings get the peso. Shit's off on my screen, get your halo. Made the wolf up for me, I'm not Pedro. Every verse is iconic, you're more like moronically trying to exist. Feeling bionic, you're hooking on phonics, attempting to spit. Like a llama in desert with no water, going as hard as a globetrotter with no arms. Bringing your death, you are no martyr. Like punching in dreams, you bring no harm. I'm like Freddy Krueger with a couple shooters, bringing a pooper scooper straight to your computer. Like, how do you do, sir? Hacking IVs like a true nerd. Never really giving a fuck about who's here. My competition be so snoozers. So, Sizzly ENT, we be winning, so fuck up you losers. 'Cause, nigga, I been dope. Fuck around and just overdose. Leaving you rap niggas comatose. Make a hoe in the track, catch the Holy Ghost. See, it's more than just rap. I'm finna be rich, but the whole damn world finna know me though. And Anyone claims they have better bars, where the God better know we don't.
Bitch, I'm the shit. Rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players. Hop on the buttons with me. I'm the best period. They ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon time. I got a couple in me.
Make 'em sing. Make 'em sing. Make 'em sing. Make 'em sing.
DK, you sure you want to come in
Make 'em
this?
sing. 2 shots, pulling up the boot shots. One time that boom bap when a nigga lay down words. Who dat? Mario off 2 caps. Shit is getting trippy, baby, because I mix my herbs. Studio with kids, about to mix my verse. Call that at me, I'ma tell her fix my hearse. Woke up in the lobby, I'ma turn the kamikaze, blow up everything around me, bitch, I'm in my purse. Ring a ring when I'm seen in the arena. Seen up, seen when I receive subpoena. Fling the green, I'm chief and trees on Venus. Walk up in the scene and sling my penis. Free the cream to open up their eye. Who the one who took them by surprise? I don't know, it's probably this guy. Homicide, make 'em say, smoking on wood, never been bugged. Tired of them hoes that I'm killing, I'm good. It's understood, nerdy and hood. After my punchlines, I give them some hugs. These rappers is fried, rappers is cooks. I'm up in the kitchen just serving them look. These niggas been running, but ain't got a foot. Bitch, I'm a stunner, I make 'em say, ugh.
God damn.
Shout out to Case Kane and Ernie Wayne for hopping on that one with me. That was Ernie at the end there in Case second verse.
Hey, one question. Did that make you guys say, Because it made me say,
Man. So okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit how that song came about. Ernie Wayne has a song called Mucha Lucha, and I met these guys at the Nasty Bash show where I, debuted this look. And I was like, okay, I got to get a song with these guys. And I want the people to say, with it. I did not write the hook. All I wrote was my verse, and then I put the ughs in there. And I paid for Ernie to do the hook and the verse. Ernie didn't like his take of how he did the hook, but he still wrote it. And so I went behind him and redid it. And it just came out so beautiful. It came out so great. But yeah, man, I've had crowds when I do it, like in Memphis or just at live shows that'll hit little dance moves with it or whatever. It's fun to watch.
That's one of those tracks that it's like it's meant to bring the energy up. Like it's one of those that you have probably right before your second to last song. Like you want it to be like closer to the climatic part of your sets. Like that's one of those that you want everybody locked up right up on the stage, just bouncing and shit. Like, yeah, bro, that's fire.
So normally my sets are no longer than 20 minutes. It's dab smack in the middle. Usually I have a song called Memphis Saurus. That'll be the first one I do. Then I'll do Tennessee Heat, which is kind of still ramping that energy up. Then I'll do Make 'Em Say and right now the following that I'll do Still Fire. Just the first verse. And then I'll end with a song. I'll either do Refutation with my homie Keegan Grimm, who did the hook, or I'll do a song called CSSC, which is Came, Saw, Slaughtered, Conquered, because that's kind of how I'm feeling on stage. But all the songs I do live are meant to bring that energy. And as I have a extremely long set and have time to actually slow down and do something emotional, like Jay, you shared a song called Reminiscent Daydream. I've done that song one time, and it's just because it's never been a good fit for the time frame. But I love that song. So, one of these days when I figure out how to book my own shows and not just be an opener on some big name show, I'll probably try to do that one more often. But
I got that song like Lyrical was talking about. There's a song called Yuck Mouth by my homie King Reza. That same energy. This is somebody I like you to link up with too, because y'all, I love the fact that I got linked with some people because rap's not my strong suit, but I will fuck with some rap metal and all everything. But when it comes to that Juggalo feel, oh yeah, I know very much about that shit.
Oh yeah,
they used to sit there and talk about chicken hunting. How much longer are you gonna be on here with me, fam? I know you ain't. It ain't. It's just I'll be on here for about another hour and 10 minutes. So
I'm probably gonna hop off after
I know
this
you don't
song,
feel
man.
good.
Yeah,
I know you
kicking
don't feel
my
good,
ass.
so you're good. I appreciate you taking the time, man. Definitely lock in with Lyrical. That way he can feature on his on his show too. That way,
Yeah, send him my
more fun.
Facebook, man. He can hit
I
me
got
up
you.
on his Facebook.
Yeah, definitely
Yes,
drop
sir. I
that
will
to me
do that
because
right when I get done with this.
I'm gonna peep your catalog out and shit. And because I mean, what I play is mostly country rap on the Drive at 5. But man, I think I can fit you in somewhere for sure, bro. And the fact that you're from Tennessee, like, yeah, you got a hellacious style too, bro. Y'all are killing it. You know how to ride the beat. You know how to ride the melodies. You actually, I can hear it that you guys look for key things in your beats too. Whenever you're spitting, like I feel like you're lining a lot of your lyrics up with the hi-hats. And correct me if I'm wrong, but like some of those hi-hats, it feels like whenever you're like riding those vibes, it feels like you're kind of matching.
I've never really noticed. I just kind of write with a flow, and it just happens to line up like that.
It's pretty fire.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, this is my homie. I'll see if he would jump in or not, but let's see. Boom. All right. And after this, he's jumping off, y'all. So definitely go vlogging with Sam I Am, y'all. Definitely, if you like what you heard tonight, highly recommend it. Especially Yuck Spec of Say Un's getting stuck on rotation until you told me to take it. I can't play it no more because I mind ending the show or starting the show off with that son bitch.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
I'ma up it, then I blow it. Not the one that you should try. If I said it, then I meant it. John Madden with the bullets, I'ma let them hoes fly. If it's you, and it's me, one of us about to die.
I come clutch when it's crunch time, don't mind. I'm a savage with the magnum and I love crime. No lie, I'm really about my money. I clutch my shit when you haters acting funny. Try me, you will not get it from me. I'ma slap him with the strap to find a place to go dump him. Why the fuck would you think that I'm sweet? You ain't fucking with no motherfucking milk, no honey. This that old school ether. Since a youngin' took the heater, no donk. I be pulling up in the beater and roll the window down just to blast you with the heater. I'm a smooth ass criminal, rapping like I'm a cheater. Talk cheap and it'll get you in the trunk. You ain't gonna speak once I hit your bitch ass with that pump. Try me and I'ma make your body slump. Bitch, you talking to the king, you ain't fucking with no chump.
I'ma up it, then I blow it. Not the one that you should try. If I said it, then I meant it. John Madden with the bullets, I'ma let them hoes fly. If it's you, and it's me, one of us about to die.
I'm Jason Bourne with a pose, I be doing the most. I ain't gon' play with you hoes, turn your ass to a ghost. I'ma G up above all, fuck your goddamn flows. Guaranteed your ass fall when I blow out your dome. You smoke like a stick strong when I raise up the boat. And put a 4 in your chest, all the snatching your soul. Pop on it like Yuck mouth for my loony for sure. You motherfuckers ain't no goons, you some goddamn hoe. Real killers moving silence, cause I goddamn rap. You can die quick as you flow, just as goddamn fast. Ain't want nobody know shit when I come for your ass. Another buster in the ditch, then we back to the cage. You gon' selling them wood tickets, you gon' get what you ask. Bitch, I'ma give you every bullet out the load in the strap. They love to run it by, but ain't the one to fucking talk.
I'm the type to get it crackin', get your bitch ass hot. I'ma up it, then I blow it. Not the one that you should try. If I said it, then I meant it. John Madden with the bullets, I'ma let them hoes fly. If it's you, and it's me, one of us about to die.
I ain't speak no fakeness, but I'm telling you I'm 6'6", chasing greatness, never been fronted by the haters. I'm always dangerous, I'm like yuck mouth, shit blowing. Steady vapors ain't famous, but the mix ice cold, dropping aces, entertainers. When she hit that pole, yeah, she fucking shameless, and that K9 smell dope. Stacking papers, yeah, that K9 don't hold, he ain't living traces. I can't tolerate all that shit propagating. Top dollar, maybe aim on the head, make it vacant. When that pipe drops, yeah, it's pop shady. When that click smoke pop, you're disintegrating. You ain't know it's filling up. Too much gas at that station, keep driving. Can't handle them fumes, bitch.
Hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
The one and only, we got a legend in the building. We got Mr. K-Lo. But nah, that was my homie King Reza right there.
Try me and I'ma make your body slump.
Somebody-
Bitch, you talking to the king. You ain't fucking with no chump.
Ooh, who was that? Oh yeah, that was him. Oh, forgot about that.
All right then.
But nah,
That's an entrance.
that's definitely that would have been dope. You know, that would actually fit with what Low is, even though that ain't his personality. Low ain't that dude that wants to sit there and has to sit there and flash. You know that it's this dude. I ain't saying that to be a meat writer or anything, but anybody that's an artist starting out, this man gave me permission. You know, he's wanting to get introduced to some people. Real quick, pre jump off, Mr. Low. I'm gonna give you a minute to go ahead and speak real quick, sir, because you deserve a real quick respect, and I got a lot of people that were tapping in that would deserve to hear what you got to say real quick.
Well, I don't want to just come in, and not be uniform with what's going on. What y'all talking about?
No, I just wanted to give you we wasn't talking about nothing. I was just playing music being usual. Just I know you wanted to get introduced a little bit more into what I'm doing, but so I was just giving you a minute to. I know people might have seen you a couple times on here, but they might not fully know exactly who you are.
Well, I don't like to. I'm one of those behind the scenes.
Yeah, without going all into that.
I know I'm a behind the scenes dude, man. My career has reached levels where a lot of people are trying to be. In saying that, being that the culture has been lost in it, I don't really fucking care about who I worked with in the past. That, yeah, I got gold and platinum records hanging on the wall and all that. But I love artistry. I love the whole foundational, the culture aspect of everything. I mean, I could spit 16 bars right now and blow all y'all minds right now. Not a big deal. Damn, you cold and shit. But when we are looking at reality now, when we walk outside our door, we like, what the fuck is going on, right? And it impacts even those on other levels. But I'd hate to be the biggest elephant in the room because y'all can innovate this shit too, long as you don't lose your way. When you reach the level that I've reached, and I appreciate the respect, the love that I've gotten in hip hop. So like I said, I'm what you call an iconic music producer, inspiring thug life for Tupac and working with Big and Nas and shit like that. But, I love these kind of platforms because when I met Jay, it's like, man, he gets it. You know what I mean? And our creativity is one thing, but your motives. So I don't know where all of y'all are in your lives. We have to live. We got to pay our bills and shit. But my concern, whether you hot or not, if we was to put 6 zeros behind your bank account, how would you be? How will you become? Because everybody could sit here and say, man, if I get there, man, this is what I'm going to do. Man, I had niggas that say, man, I ain't going to never smoke weed, man. Fucking with blow? Oh, hell no, I don't drink, so I don't want. We used to pass dudes drinks, and they're like, man, I don't want none of that shit. I don't know how y'all could drink that shit. Yeah. Now he got blinged out, and now he this and that. This nigga can't stop drinking. He can't stop smoking. So I sit back and scratch my head like, wait a minute. Is it the fact that he was weak? Or was it the money? Money is power,
I know
man.
you want to jump off, Sam, but I figured you wanted to hear that real quick. This is
I always like soaking in all that kind of info.
You know what I mean? Because think about it. I had cars waiting for me. I used to stay in 6-star hotels. I used to get the newspaper delivered to me, my robe and my slippers. I don't need no fucking slippers. I should take them home with me. But I got a living room, a dining room, and all that in my hotel. Like, I don't need all this. I be telling the regulators, I ain't got to book that. No, you gay low, you deserve the best. Like, man, only stay here for 2 days. What I need a dining room for? So what I'm saying, when you get used to that on a daily basis, you can lose yourself. So the foundation of you staying humble, it's a battle for that. And I'm guilty of it, y'all. I remember my heart was broken by this young lady. And who was I with? I was with Big Puff. I was with Onyx, Black Sheep. You could get with this, you could get with that. He used to hang with us and all these other dudes, Buster, all of them. Not name dropping. And here comes my ex-girlfriend. Oh, there go my boo. I'm like, oh shit. This motherfucker, the first thing came to me, man. I got it going on, man. I pull out $100 bill while she talking to me. I'm rolling it up in this skinny little thing. And she looking at it and she looking at me, how you been and how you been? And I put my blunt in my mouth and lit that $100 bill, had it upside down, and was lighting my blunt with it. And I waited until it went down and flicked it at her. And she get the fuck away from me. Was that justified, man? Or was I in mode? So I came up with this thing called moments of delayed excellence. We are excellent people, man. And sometimes things could cause us to lose our way. I used to go to the malls with 15,000 in my pocket. Like, yo, give me two. Man, give me the yellow one, the orange one. Oh, shit, that's the matching hat. Give me that right there. Yo, those Nikes, those. And everybody in the spot looking at me like, damn, because I was about to go on tour. I look back at all of that and I felt fucked up. Because sometimes we all are guilty that we can lose our way when this business can take us to levels. I don't know anybody's appetite. And that's what it is. We all have appetites, y'all. Whatever your appetite is. If you smoke 3 cigarettes a day today, you're going to smoke 2 packs after a while. If you smoke a little bit of weed, you're going to smoke pounds of that shit. You like broads, you got a fetish for chicks. Like I had a friend, he loved toes. And he would be standing there. He'd be like, yo, he'll grab his face like this, yo. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Did you see her toes? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Lots of chicks. We don't know, bros. And then I come back to this age and say, I try to make it make sense. I'm not telling people that, we have to be perfect. We just got to observe our dysfunctions. When it comes down to doing something we love, and it can land us in positions that can make you a lot of money, but that's the number one competition, because money it's like it gives you this power, this sense of power. And if we're not careful, we'll wind up just like people that we're seeing on your average TV, whether it's Puffy or whether it's this or whether it's that. And I broke down something with Puffy, and I'm gonna shut up. People need to stop talking about him. Yep. Because when you go
the conversations me and you've had privately, if people really knew about all this,
everybody guilty of that. When we used to go on tour, the first thing we like, man, where the chicks at? VIP, yep. Man, you see her? You see that booty? Oh shit, man, they want to come over and hang with us. Man, tell them to come over and hang with us. So guess what? At the hotel, that's where everybody's at. That's almost like your pre-mansion, your hotel, and while you on tour. Yo, you got friends? Tell your friends to come on. So imagine you got a mansion. That means you got 30, 40 chicks, or you throwing parties and blah, blah, blah. Bring the chicks. Tell them, come on, come on, come on. So what makes that any different than anybody else? Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe that's not his thing. His thing may be some other shit. So that's why we used to have these meetings, and we had to find out where everybody's at. We can't judge everybody in the room, but we had to go down the very long list. Listen, we're not from here. And we have to focus on our business, our integrity. And so hip hop, with me, I loved doing it. And just like somebody brought it to my attention, because I took my phone and I went to my vinyl collection when we used to sample and make all the beats. I still love digging in the crates in New York. We called it digging in the crates. And They're like, yo, Lo, that's your shit. I'm like, yeah, these are my vinyl. I was gonna throw them shits away, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep my shit. It's a pain in the ass when you moving. You got to move like 20, 30 crates of records. Like, damn, where am I gonna put these shits? So,
yeah, these new DJs, they're kind of spoiled, right?
Man,
You miss a lot.
I had somebody bring his
Bug.
DJ equipment. I was like, man, it made it so easy. All these 90 BPMs, 91 BPM, 92 BPM, all on the computer. So it's easy for you to blend the BPMs. Man, we had to slow it down a little bit and pull it up with the techniques. And, so.
And you had to
He was sitting there talking
while you were
like,
spinning, too.
About how they would sit there at the post up at the street corner and have to plug out the fucking street light post.
Man.
And I'm like, and you think about this shit, they take them on tour and do that. Y'all used to go to jail if you got caught doing this shit.
Man, you would get in trouble. Yeah. And sometimes while you jamming in the park, everything just goes off. Like, what the fuck? And we see the police right there holding the cord. Yeah.
It's been an honor to sit here and listen to you talk about that. It's definitely something to chew on and think about. I gotta hop up on here. I'm dealing with this bronchitis stuff.
He's gonna be
right now.
This is my big bro Sam, so I just wanted to introduce that way you can see him. But
man, I hope I wasn't long-winded on y'all, but
no,
you're good, man.
But I'm gonna hit y'all up for sure.
Yeah, he just don't feel good, so I appreciate you saying,
man. Feel better, man. Feel better, sir.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
He different. Like I want to play. You know what? Since you didn't really get to catch it, I want to play this again real quick before I play anything else. This is Mr. Sam right here.
Okay.
Okay, Lo. This is what we were just vibing to.
Bitch, I'm the shit. Rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players. Hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period. They ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon job. I got a couple in me.
Make 'em say.
Bitch, I'm the shit. Rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players. Hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period. They ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon job. I got a couple in me.
Make 'em say.
Bet on the black, 'cause if you bet on the red, that black gonna be the last thing y'all see. Matter of fact, while you're at it, just take every chip, then put it on me. 'Cause I'm feeling real cocky. I'm a tiger in the cage. Go ahead and unlock it. When I'm on the beat, there ain't no stopping me. I'm on top of my shit like Muhammad Ali. When I'm throwing these hits while dancing around the ring like Richard Flair can't see me when the drip's on fleek. Someone better call a plumber, 'cause I'm gonna make a leak when I reach the elite and then drop my feet up on the table where they trying to eat. 'Cause I'ma let them know that I am the feast. And I'm about to go beast when I turn into the oven, then do my job, bringing Tennessee heat. Like, best Sam I am's on another level y'all ain't never seen. I got Ernie Wayne in Case Kane, so it's a homicide to a new degree. Matter of fact, it's a dope case, 'cause when it hits your nose, you just gotta sneeze. Y'all brought the Memphis up out of me, so now bow down to Mephistopheles. Bitch, I'm the shit. Rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players. Hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period. They ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon job. I got a couple in me.
Make 'em say. Make 'em say. Make 'em say. Make 'em say. Step in the room like Mecha Godzilla, got grenades and missiles and bombs and shit. Bringing the doom, don't care if you feel it. I bet your bitch do when she palms the dick when I say so. International strings get the peso. Shit's off on my screen, get your halo. Made the wolf up for me, I'm not Pedro. In reverse is iconic, you're more like moronically trying to exist. Feeling bionic, you're hooking on phonics, attempting to spit. Like a llama in desert with no water, going as hard as a globetrotter with no arms. Bringing your death, you are no martyr. Like punching in dreams, you bring no harm. I'm like Freddy Krueger with a couple shooters, bringing a pooper scooper straight to your computer. Like, how do you do, sir? Hacking IVs like a true nerd. Never really giving a fuck about who's here. My competition be so snoozers. So, Sizzly ENT, we be winning, so fuck off you losers. 'Cause, nigga, I been dope. Fuck around and just overdose. Leaving you rap niggas
comatose. Make a hoe in the track, catch the Holy Ghost. See, it's more than just rap. I'm finna be rich, but the whole damn world finna know me though. If anyone claims to have better bars, where the God better know we don't.
Bitch, I'm the shit. Rappers disgusted with me. Haters is players. Hop on them buttons with me. I'm the best period. They ain't fucking with me. I'm on my demon time. I got a couple in me.
Make 'em say. 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 Two shots, pulling at the boot shops. One time like boom bap when a nigga lay down words. Who
It's
that
supposed to be like it
Mario
belongs
few
in
captions?
this
Just get it
generation
tripping,
of
baby, because I
rap
mix
hip-hop.
my herbs.
Oh.
Studio with kids, about to mix my verse. Cause that's at me, I'ma tell them fix my hearse. Walk up in the lobby, I'ma turn the kamikaze, blow up everything around me, bitch, I'm in my purse. Bring when I'm seen in the arena. Seen up, seen when I receive subpoena. Swing the green, I'm chief and trees on Venus. Walk up in the scene and sling my penis. Free the cream to open up their eye. Who the one who took them by surprise? I don't know, it's probably this guy. I'm a side, make them say, smoking on wood, never been booked. Tell them hoes that I'm chillin', I'm good. It's understood, nerdy and hood. After my punchlines, I give them some hugs. These rappers is fried, rappers is cooks. I'm up in the kitchen just serving them look. These niggas been running, but they got a foot. Bitch, I'm a stunner, I make them say, ugh.
Yeah, nah,
That's strong. That shit's strong. That shit's strong.
He sent me 3 other ones, but they weren't like that. And that one's, and no offense on the other ones, is I was like, I played it out. I'm like, yeah, that's getting locked in rotation because just that energy and that vibe, and overall, they were on beat. It was just, there's nothing I could pick wrong with that track other than it's not fully released yet.
Right.
Ain't a bad
right. How are they sending it to you? They sending it to you through email?
Yes, sir.
Do I have your email? Text me your email.
I thought you did. I got you.
Yeah, I probably did, man. I'm getting old. I be forgetting shit.
And you've been busy, man. You don't stop moving. That's why when you hit me up, like when we talked the other day, I was like, you know what? I really want to take Low up on that because I want to see you get, like I always tell you, I want to see you properly get, I don't want to say it like this, but I don't mean like I want to see you get properly used correctly because you deserve, like, you look at the people like you were talking about earlier, like you don't like dropping names, but you were in there when Biggie was starting out, when Pac was starting out, you name it, you were right there with them. And unfortunately, there's nobody left that can pass that message along. You can't. So therefore, I want to do all I can in that power to help with that message.
And it's all good, man. And I appreciate it. The gentleman, what's his name? Lyrical?
Sir.
Now, just to show you something. I mean, is it blurry if I'm trying to show y'all something? Mm-mm. Or do I got to switch my camera around?
You're good.
No, you're
okay.
Good.
Let me turn this light on, just to show y'all how I don't give a fuck, man. Because really normally people will hang their gold and platinum records up, right? Let me show y'all my shit. I got my shit in bags. Y'all see this? Can y'all see?
That's
y'all see it?
Fuck.
I could hang these up on the wall. I don't fucking give a fuck. These are my Tupac plaques. You see Tupac Lives Now and all that. And then here's my Thug Life joint right here. You know, I can hang them up on the wall.
It's crazy what people would do just to sit there and see, just to
sit there, have them hanging up on the wall and be like, yeah, it's me, you know, we doing this shit, man. You know, nah, man.
I ain't even gonna cap.
How me and Lo got linked up, it was through Worldwide Collab, and we were on a conference call, and he was talking, and everybody was just sitting there listening. I'm like, hold up, this man's talking about Pac, and he's talking like, ain't nobody really taking advantage of this. And then me and him got linked up after that. He jumped on the podcast. He's like, man, I love what you're doing. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, you're at least giving a shit about the culture. There's so many people that are doing this for the views and everything else. Nobody's really doing this for just to fucking make it work.
Facts.
So
think
I didn't ask him to come.
Nah, you didn't. It's just that I was raised well by my mom, and my mom is not here. So I constantly, think about my roots and shit like that. But what I've noticed is just that everybody is in this competition. Everybody trying to get it. Everybody's trying to do it. It's like, come on, what happened to the love of this shit, man? What happened to the just for the culture of it? And people just trying to get out the hood. People just trying to get money. People trying to this and just like really using it as a platform that you possibly not built for. Because I tell people like this, coming from my perspective, I put in my 110% in you. But think about just I want y'all to just tone in with me for a minute. But yet, maybe 5, 6 years from now, you wind up getting killed. Because I helped you with my production, go there, and you lost yourself while you was up there. And you get killed. So what about those who contributed to the fact that we help elevate your career, but you wasn't built for it up there?
Mm-hmm.
That still messes with me. Pac was a nice guy. He wasn't no thug. So those of us who knew him and saw him all angry, fuck Biggie, fuck this, that's him being angry. That's him lashing out. But that's not Tupac. Brenda's got a baby, dear mama. Keep your head up. That's authentic Tupac for those who knew him. But if Tupac came on this platform and lyrical, you'd be like, man, I like Biggie better. Fuck you. Get off this platform. That shit will fuck with him for the rest of the night.
How we seen it on the other podcast, just sitting there like, bro, y'all don't realize what you did with the fans, man. That's a big problem with this shit. And that's why talk for every time we talk for at least an hour and a half every time. I don't mind it because it's nice to talk with somebody that actually understands what I'm trying to do and has been doing it. Like Groundwatch, he's doing his thing with Groundwatch, man. He's at least shaping the ground. And I ain't trying to sit there and be that kind of dude. It's just I'm being legit. It's nice to see somebody using their platform that's been there, done that, and doesn't make it about themselves and make it about the future.
But let me not get off here without saying this, Mr. Lyrical. I never met you, but guess what? I can learn a lot about you because you know what? I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at your background. I like he got a lab over there. I can imagine if I was sitting there, you could show me some shit.
You come on.
He runs
over,
his own
bro.
podcast a weekly segment.
Over, bro. Like legend over here.
So that's how I am. I'm a community driven dude. It doesn't matter. I'd rather not tell anyone what I've done. But people say, no, the world has to know. But just to let you know, just to give you my struggle with it, is that I constantly had to escape the hearsay. Social media will run with lies. Did you have something to do with Tupac getting killed? Man, we heard your clique had something to do with this and had something to do with that. Soon as I show them plaques, it brings out different reactions to people. The controversy, the lies. I wonder if, I know he knows. And everything, instead of saying, man, you helped pave the way for us. Or man, if it wasn't for y'all, it's like all y'all caught up into this shit. So every interview I do, I like, don't ask me any of that shit. Even though I know a lot. But personally, we're all people. We make choices that lands us into things that just the consequences thereof. But when it comes down to this music, man, I learned from everything and I'm still learning and I still need help with what I'm doing. I'm humble enough to say, man, I need help in this new age stuff. I could sit here and say, I don't need nobody, man. I'm work with Pop. Shit, I did 20 songs for him. I'm almost going to do half of Biggie's album. What the fuck I need? No, that's not my mind. I need help with impacting the culture. So I came up with this thing because most of the culture now with music is more the younger generation. So if we could turn emulators, man, y'all, you know how many schools I went to? And I used to be like, everybody, listen, y'all love me, right? And they go, yeah. Now I got a suit and tie on sometimes. And one student came to me like, Mr. Raines, Kalo, why you be coming to our school with a suit and tie on? Aren't you hip hop? Why you don't wear the New York hat, man? The Timberlands, what's wrong with you? And I was like, you know what, you right, man. And I started coming to their school like, yeah, there you go. See, I learned from young people. Why am I coming there with a suit on? So I said, I want y'all to be honest with me. How many of you leave your house saying, bye, mom, bye, dad, I'm leaving? And they said, now listen, make sure you call us if you need us. Or if you need me. I don't know if you live with your mom or your dad. And I'm telling all the students, you leave your house saying, bye, mom, bye, dad. You make sure if you need anything, because you know I'm here for you. We need to turn that C- into at least a B. Come on. Stop playing around. How many of you leave your house like that? All the hands raised, right? I said, but when you get to school, how many of you pull your shirts out of your pants and you pull your pants down like, what's up? What's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? And everybody's cracking up. They rolling, right? They laughing. I said, now y'all love me, right? Y'all love me, right? Come on, we stay here with me. Stay here with me. They're like, yeah, y'all love me. Yeah. How many of you do that right now? Come on, let's raise our hands. More than half of the room. Raise their hand. When they get to school, they turn up. Those are the ones that I learned when I get there and I say, I want your names. This is what Groundwash does. I need to know your name and I need to know who you aspire to be. But prior to that, I tell the educators, don't introduce me as a hip hopper. Just introduce me as Kevin Raines, not Kalo. Kalo comes out during the speech. And so when I say I want to know your name, I want to know who you aspire to be. Oh, my name is Jamal. I want to be a brain surgeon. My name is Andrew Salsniski. I want to change the whole way how we do embryos. I'm like, what? How old are you? I want to do this. I want to do that, from scientists, archaeologists, biotechs, law enforcement, financial consultant. I do the whole room, y'all. And I said, now let me tell y'all who I am. And I take off my suit jacket, throw on a baseball cap, put on my Gucci glasses, throw a chain on, and then I pull out the Gold and Platinum records from New York. You know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, yo. Some of them getting out of their seat like, yo, you need to hear me. You need to hear me. Yo, I'm telling you, hear my sounds, got my Spotify. Yo, my YouTube. Right? Right? And I'm serious when I'm saying this shit, because those are the recipients of the mumble rap. Those are the recipients of this culture now who's downloading. Y'all not downloading that. Oh man, that shit came out on Apple. Let me do my 99 cent. I'm downloading his song. We not doing that. Maybe we are. But however, our future, dumb motherfuckers is like, man, yo. But they
Motherfuckers have no idea.
But they are gifted in changing the world, y'all. Changing the world system. That's the new thug life. Mm-hmm. And all educators, all financial consultants, everybody who I spoke in front of saying, that is brilliant. No, it's not brilliant. Because there are some of them I can't reach. But Dr. Wilson could reach them. There's some of them I can't reach. But Lyrical, you could reach them. Jay, you could reach them, but I can't. Man, I hear what you saying, Kalo, but I ain't into hip hop. See what I'm saying? We all have a sphere of influence. So your motives, my motives for what we doing, why we became so selfish, while the other culture is suffering. See, we could go back to where nobody goes and checks for them and show them love. Like, yo, it ain't what the fuck you think over there. But you can change that. You see what I'm saying? So when I do that and I go, whoa, while they all going crazy, I'm going, whoa. So how many of y'all want to be rappers, singers, and producers? 98, I say at least over 92% of every room of every school I spoke to going crazy. And I go, wait, hold up. I'm confused. Jamal, you said you wanted to be a brain surgeon. Mr. Safnitsky, you said you wanted to change the whole embryo. What did you say? You said you like to watch those YouTube videos, right? But I saw you going crazy when I asked you if you want to be a rapper, singer, or producer. What changed in half an hour, 45 minutes? Come on, somebody, come on, give me some hands, because I'm walking through the whole crowd. I like to take my cordless mic and I go walking through. Come on, I'm just pick on you. I ain't picking on you, but you gotta tell me. I'm confused. I need to learn from y'all. And it's like, no, Mr. Rage, you gotta understand, man. You know, man. And their answers were totally different from your conviction when you told me you wanted to be a brain surgeon. And I asked you why you wanted to be a brain surgeon. And boom, 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 boom. You hit every fact of the reason why you wanted to be a brain surgeon. But when I asked you what makes you want to be a rapper, you said rapper, right, sir? What? You wasn't consistent with how you was trying to respond. That's ground watch, y'all. To impact the mind, to show them. And before I leave, I said, I bet you I can control all of y'all minds. Who don't think I can control your mind? I do this in financial, educational platforms, conferences, at the Marriotts and all of the Hampton Inns or whatever. And I said, how many of you don't think I control your mind? And everybody going, you serious? You see the look on their face. All right, come on. Everybody stand if you don't think I control your mind. Because we get a lot of people standing in front of these young generations saying, y'all young people today, you know, the younger generation wasn't doing it like we, yeah, bread was 25 cents when I get the fuck out of here. Everybody stand up. Right? Everybody stand up. Make the number one finger. Everybody got the number one finger high up like this, right? And I said, because I don't like it when their elbow is like this. It has to be high, stretched out. And they're making the number one finger. I said, you all are number one. That's the reason why I'm here. Trust me when I tell you, after this, you're going to be thinking, you all are number one. Because this. Now, if I'm in a dangerous neighborhood or a dangerous school, I say, you're number one. I don't care if you're not with mommy, you're not with dad, you've been molested, you're being bullied, blah, blah, blah. It all depends on where I'm at. And I said, now make the number 0. Come on, everybody needs the number 0. And there's nobody counted out in here. We all are different. We are unique. Blah, 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 blah. And I go down the thing and then I go, I want the whole room to touch your chin. Guess what, Lyrical? Everybody's touching their cheek doing this. Mm-hmm. I said, why y'all touching your cheek? I said, touch your chin. Right? And everybody's going laughing and busting up. And I do this before I leave. I said, it wasn't the fact of me trying to control your mind, because I did. And then you see people doing this, not even knowing whether to touch their cheek or their chin, because they're looking at me. I said, the world goes by what it sees, not by what it hears. So when it's the younger generation, they're going by the videos, the movies, the gadgets. We didn't have gadgets when I was coming up. So everybody just emulated. So that's why Groundwash is taking the emulators, being innovators. And that's what I did with Thug Life. The new Thug Life is the younger generation using the inspiration of hip hop. Nobody's doing that. So all these wannabe artists and all that, we trying to drill. And I heard Jay trying to man, I'm like, yo, Jay, I'm telling you, let's do this. We can, nobody wants to, it's like bad is good. Stupid is good. We come out with a song, talk about stuck my head in the middle of my legs while I was taking a shit and watching it come down. That shit was fascinating. That song will blow up because it's stupid. But now everybody, when they taking a shit, they're gonna think about that song. Stupid shit. Man, you thought about that shit? Man, I couldn't even bend my head.
We talk about this shit all the time. You already know what he's talking about. Facts.
It's like, yo, you gotta be stupid and ignorant. And our babies are the ones that's falling for it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mom, I want an iPhone for my birthday.
I've been telling people for a while, like,
I want an man. You take away
you take away anything basic from most of these motherfuckers, they ain't gonna know what to do. Like I've been talking Lyrical on a couple of different podcasts, and my man, y'all got some people that have been doing this game for a while that are just sitting there laughing at y'all. No, we're good. No. You got motherfuckers laughing at you.
Hold on for 1 second, y'all.
You're good. Yeah, nah. This is the reason why I was happy with you jumping on here, and I'm like, cool. Like Lowe's about to jump on here real quick too. I'm like, man, if y'all is not paying attention to what this man's saying, you definitely fucking need to. Like, Low is that dude. You got your mic muted too, by the way, Low, if you're not talking to us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was on the phone. I didn't want to be rude. So yeah, man, I think it has to it has to impact in the songs. You know, there's nothing wrong with how we expressing ourselves through music. But now the strategy, like the song you just played, I actually saw a visual with that. It's like if I was watching some kind of series or something and there was just a scene with that song, that will carry that scene right over the top.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Like a walkout with a bunch of villains or something, you know, like
exactly. Yeah. It's just some kind of visual that will be like, man, and guess what's going to happen? Besides the visual, okay, I saw the visual. Now the listening is like, who is that? That has to be the next question. You see what I'm saying? And so that's free marketing. So, yeah, definitely.
Nah, that's why if y'all was not, if y'all
you sent me your email.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent it to you, man. Yeah. If y'all was sitting there like, where are they playing the music, and y'all was not listening to what this man said, you missed out. Because this is my big bros, K-Lo, y'all. He's legit.
I'm trying to send you something real quick.
Oh, you're
Tell
good?
me what y'all think.
I got you. I'm gonna play this Big Saxon White Drip Row song. White Drip said he did this on Band Lab and he's really proud of it. So if y'all can, yeah, I can't hate on nobody doing Band Lab. I use Band Lab to figure out how to get ahead whenever I get a legit studio and shit. So
to make a reference.
So, you know, just the fact that he took the initiative and wanted to make this track, I fuck with it. You know, I appreciate anybody that takes that initiative.
All right, yeah. I just sent you an instrumental. I hope it came through.
Ooh, a beat?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, my name's Lyrical for a reason, bro.
That's not it. Is that it?
No, I'm playing my homie song real quick.
Okay, let me hear it.
Shut up, who the fuck you think you are? I'm known around my city, man, you talking to a star. Started from the bottom, man, I came hella far. This the real like me, I don't gotta act hard. I say, hold on, shut up, who the fuck you think you are? I'm known around my city, man, you talking to a star.
I've heard worse off of Band Lab. Can't say. I can't rap.
This the real like me, I don't gotta act hard. I say, shut up.
I can tell the mix needs turned up a little bit.
Talking all that nonsense will get your jaw bro. Who the fuck you think you are to run your mouth anyway? For you coward ass pussy standing in my way. Shut up, hold on, I ain't finished yet. I'm out here making money, boy, I'm running up a check. I'm barely ever home, homies where I lay my head. When the sun comes out, then I'm back at it again. Don't really take a day off, I can't let the money slip. I keep my circle small, smaller than the eye can see. Trust the soul, I can barely trust me. I got one eye open when I sleep. Bitch, I say, hold on, shut up. Who the fuck you think you are? I'm known around my city, man, you talking to a star. Started from the bottom, man, I came hella far. This the real like me, I don't gotta act hard. I say, hold on, shut up. Who the fuck you think you are? I'm known around my city, man, you talking to a star. Started from the bottom, man, I came hella far. This the real like me, I don't gotta act hard.
Hold on, shut up. Who the fuck you think you are? A real one stay around me, we gon' shine like a star. Hustle from the ground, yeah, we come so far. Money in the bag, now we pull it up in cars. Late nights, early morning, grinding in the dark. Count the blessings every morning.
from the bottom and I came hella far. This the real like me, I don't gotta act hard. I say, hold on, shut up, who the fuck you think you are? I'm known around my city, man, you talking to a star. Started from the bottom and I came hella far. This the real like me, I don't gotta act hard.
Yeah, for it being done on BandLab, that's dope. You can just tell it needs mastered. That's it. A little bit of fine tweaking, you know, putting in the actual studio. I could see it being, you know.
Can you hear me?
A lot better. No, sir, you were muted.
Yeah.
I hear you now.
I sent you two. Yeah, I hear that one. I heard what you was playing the whole time.
Yeah, bro, I was fucking with it. Like I said, man, and I put a couple of little pointers, and I'm not the best by no means, but yeah, you just need to emphasize a little more on your instrumental. You need to make a little bell cut out of your instrumental from anywhere from 700 to 1200 in that range, just so you can emphasize like the instruments in the background, bring the melodies and stuff out to match and have your vocals sit in the mix a little bit better. But you just need to find that sweet spot somewhere in there, in that 700 to 1200 range, and then just add a little bell on your instrumental and take a little bell away from your vocals. It helps make them cut. And then you just need a little slight panning too. If you put the beat about maybe 6%, not even 6%, like 4% over to the left, and your vocals on the opposite side, it'll help your vocals kind of sit a little bit easier in the mix too. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Kayla. Like, you know way more than I do about it, but.
Well, see, now, what's fascinating about what you're saying, I'm sitting here like he know his stuff. See, I'm in the opposite side of the room with it. I'm one of those, like, I would play, like, I would get on the piano and play by ear. And they'd be like, whoa, that sound high. You know how to play piano? Nope, play by ear. So I would listen and I can hear things without saying what you're saying. When I hung around the engineers and I'm sitting there like the dBs and the megahertz, I get you. I'll be like, do that, do this, do that. Because by me focusing on, like when you hear my production, I focus on such an intricate level that I don't have time to learn mixing. So I'm like probably 55, 60% in with trying to mix my stuff. I just get somebody else to do it because it's just so much. I got mastering suites and all of that stuff at my disposal. But when I was listening to you, I'm like, he's one of them. So is the artist on here that you was talking to?
Yes, sir.
When you was giving. Oh, okay, cool. I like what I heard. I like the message. So I sent one with vocals with this dude named Polly, and then I sent one of my own instrumental. I have so much stuff. I just don't be knowing what to send.
All right. Let me see. There's Siren Peacock. That's what it's called. Is that the one with the vocals?
Yeah. No, that's the instrumental. You can play that on chart.
All right, I got you. We'll play that one real quick. Say lyrical, that's your shit right there. I already know.
when that flute came on, that shit sent a chill down my spine, bro.
Everybody loves that shit on there. I played it on Worldwide Collab. They lost their minds. But like I said, anything about Kalo, what I get a lot of love in New York is you hear that, and then you hear something totally different from me. So when I started learning the new sound, that's where I went with the drill or the this or the that. I'm hip hop. I'm the boom bap dude. I'm the and all of that. But the way how I do it is going to be like if you hear the next one is totally different. You'll be like, oh shit. It's just like a 180. And I think music producers have to learn how to do different stuff. So me personally, if I listen to a producer, I'd be like, okay, play 5 tracks for me, inspire me. And if all 5 tracks is in the same genre of instrumentals, then that producer has never pushed himself to be different. Because most of the time, the producer was the one that's supposed to inspire the artist to bring the best out of the artist. So a producer's supposed to do a track, and the artist's supposed to say, "Nah, that's not my style." But the producer said, "I heard you when I created this, so I need you to boom." And then when the song is done, the artist is like, "Oh my God, do you hear that?" Because you had no idea that you could push your creativity to this world of a beat that I've done where I heard you differently. So they push that artist to their fullest potential. So, you know what I'm saying? But today that's lost in a lot of music. Because you hear sometimes the same drum patterns, you hear the same things because some people are trying to appease the crowd, if that makes sense. Instead of doing what you really love to do and just don't care about what anybody thinks or the numbers and all of that stuff. Just do what you love to do.
Well, and that's what I always say all the time. A lot of people struggle with that because they don't even know what's looking back at them in the mirror, bro.
Yeah, because they don't have people around them that's saying, "Yo, that shit doesn't sound good, man." No, that's whack. Stop. People are just telling these people, "Man, that shit sound hot," and you know it don't sound hot. I'd be like, "Yo, you want my real, response to that?" Because I don't listen with my ears. I listen with my mind, whether it has potential or it needs work. And then you'd be like, okay, because some people be in their feelings. So you find something hot in your MP3s and be like, listen to this. This took me over.
My feelings.
You know what I mean? So it's okay. It's okay. Because I say it's not what I think anyway. I could not like it or I'm not feeling it, and somebody else will go crazy over it. So I cannot get into my feelings over somebody's song.
Well, you can't.
So yeah,
that's the one thing that you can't get in your feelings about really much anything. Like you can't make everybody happy in this life, yo. You're gonna make yourself a miserable person trying to please everybody. But
exactly.
After hearing that one, I'm curious about what this beat sounds like with the vocals on it, though. I ain't gonna lie. So because I have never heard you actually mix anything for nobody except for what I heard from Pac. So I'm curious about this. Because when that's the first thing I did when I found out who you were, and I went and looked up and like, hold up, he did the Pain album. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, man. And it was work. It was working back then because a lot of stuff was analog. Analog, man. And it's like, oh gosh.
Which is crazy because like if you record analog, there's a lot less computer work required.
A lot less. It's a lot of elbow grease.
Computer work. It's mainly just adding your delays and reverb, your auto tune, just the small little stuff because you're doing all of your pre-processing, your compression, your EQ. You're doing all of that on the knobs and switches and everything. Like that's the big words that everybody sees in the movies and shit. That's what all of that is they've literally got EQs on one knob. They've got compression. They've got everything right there, and they're tuning everything as you're recording.
It's so funny that you're saying this because I got one of my outboard gears I took out of my garage. Let me see if you can see that. Can y'all see that?
Oh shit!
I got it upside down. That's the Avalon. Y'all know the Avalon.
I'm already knowing that one.
It's upside down. I'm sorry, but
I
yeah.
was about to say it looks a little funky.
That thing cost me over $2,000, man, $2,000. And I got my my garage is insulated, but some things you just don't trust in there. So
you got neighbors, bro? Because I think I'm gonna just come move next door to you, and we gonna collab like constantly, homie.
Man, bro. And when I moved, it's like I had to pack up my studio and all that kind of stuff. So it was bittersweet because my house was a very big house. I had my man cave and all of that, man. Oh, where is my mic? So
you still in the middle of the move, huh?
No, actually it's just settling in type of thing. Give me 1 sec.
You're good, man. Yeah, no, that's why when you was on him, like, ooh, let me reach out to Kalo. You be because Kalo is perfect for somebody like you that I know ain't gonna sit there and just fangirl and all that shit. You're gonna actually listen to him and talk, and he's fucking with you too. So, nah, that's lyrical. You a good dude. This is just how I feel about you, man.
I'm
like this,
right.
but this my big bro right here. We've been.
What's crazy is as soon as
he
jumped on, as soon as I seen his name, and you said all that, I was like, Kalo, that sounds really familiar. So I pulled it up, and all I did was type Kalo into the Google. And it was just like boom, 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 boom. Like
that's funny because I didn't even know I come up like that.
This is what I told him too. He's like, really? I do? I'm like, yeah. He's like,
really? Oh shit! I didn't know.
It says Kevin. How do you pronounce it? Is it Rames?
Rames. Yeah, Kevin Rames.
Also known as Kalo, is a producer from the American hip hop group known as Live Squad. He is Pain from the Above the Rim soundtrack. Live Squad was a production team from Hollis, Queens, New York.
Wow.
This group was made up of brothers Stretch, Randy Walker, Majesty, Christopher Walker, and DJ Kalo.
Wow. And Stretch was the one that got killed.
So I'm saying, like, them names right there, it's just to think of it, like the potential and talent in them names, and yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, that's why when you started talking to me about like how you have been, Kalo, I'm like, man, I need to expand this dude to meet some other people, because I don't like it's not me trying to sit there and glorify anything like that. Y'all know how I do on Straight Savvy. I like to connect people, but if y'all heard anything about this dude, you've seen what Lyrical did, definitely look him up. He is somebody to pay attention to. Definitely pay attention to this man. Yes, sir.
I hate to do it, but man, I've literally,
I know you got to do.
I got to get something
your
played.
thing.
I got to get something played for Kalo by me, if you don't mind, bro.
Nah,
I got you. I was trying to see. Let me see. I think I still got it, but you want to check out this track real quick and see if I got the one that you sent me?
I was about to send you Walking Away.
Bet that worked. I want to check out this beat real quick because I have never heard him mix with anybody on the vocals but Pac. So this is about to be special right here. But yeah, go ahead, send it. I got you.
Me and Lux was in the Rover getting blow, talking clothing. Walk inside the building like we own it, get the owners. Catch us at the beach, saying that feet get coronas. Put this 10 on your back like a bonus.
Damn,
smoking all the dope, it got me lazy. You tell them about your dreams, they call you crazy. They think I'm crazy. The coldest barber in the world couldn't fade me. learn about the struggle, but it made me.
All the money in the world can change me. After all that trust, we don't need it anymore. For me, all my shooters, they gon' score. And that girl's not for me, she's for the street. The only money in the world can change me.
I grew up on.
And that girl's not for me, she for the streets. All the money in the world can't change me. I earn my stripes, I'm from the east. We pop out at night, we come to feast. Bitch, I'm looking nice, not run that piece. We skirting, putting that rose bumblebee. Thousands on your neck, I bought you diamonds, they was flawless. A freak from over east, I used to pick her up from Lawless. Told you about my dreams, said I was tweaking, but I saw it. I stopped asking about them prices, I just bought it. The devil told me quit, but I ain't listen, I just fought it.
And all the money in the world can change me. After all that trust, we don't need it anymore. For me, all my shooters, they gon' score. And that girl's not for me, she's for the street. The only money in the world can change me.
Yeah, you could tell it was recorded analog. Like straight up, no disrespect, but like you could tell that that was not a computer based at all. That took me back. That was like the type of music I used to listen to as a kid, just sitting there, you know, back when MTV actually was about music and VH1 and BET. Like, damn, Caleb.
So you know, it's like just the visuals of everything, man. It's so much that I'm be loading you up with stuff. It's not a big deal. It's almost like, you know, a favorite recipe. You could do it with your eyes closed. You know, it's just
I know
you
motherfuckers that couldn't do that with 4 fucking hands, bro. 2 different brains.
But it's you know, it's just the love of it, man, because
Yeah.
I could listen to that and be like, it's all right. And then I could hear something from Lyrical and be like, oh my God, I've been playing that every day, 20 times a day. You know what I mean? That's how it is, man. I just you know, I just didn't lose that. And I just always, you know, esteem people higher than myself. So I would say both of you guys could have done it better than me when I was doing it. See, that's how I look at things. It's not saying I'm better than you. You know, all ground is level at this thing. It's just when it's your time to shine. Shine. You know what I'm saying? And you do your thing. And you just arrive with it the way you done. But yeah, it's all good, man.
No, that was phew. That was I would like to meet the artist that was on that track, bro. That was different. That was
Yeah, very different.
all right. Walking away. This is Mr. Lyrical right here. He
Yes,
wanted to
sir.
play you something. We getting close to the end of the night, y'all. This is probably about to be last track I play before I play my sponsors and all that because you know, got to tap
Yeah.
out, go to dab mode. So
You got to
I
do that.
wanted, you know, just you know, for those of you that ain't been familiar, this ain't the first time he's popped on this show. This is Mr. Lowe right here. You're gonna be seeing a lot of him. He likes to jump on and listen to y'all's music. Even if he doesn't jump on, he's in the comments listening. So definitely stop hitting on everybody's ass about sending music in. Get on here because there's people that's watching you. This is somebody that's watching. So now y'all know I'm not full of shit. But I didn't do that for that. It's just he Low is that dude, y'all. Like I would not give a shit to have him on here for an hour. Just let him talk. We've done it before because that's somebody that deserves to have a platform because he's been there and done that, and he knows his shit. And a lot of y'all think you know your shit, and you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all thought about there's levels of this, and y'all can't even get past level 1.
But you know, also I'm an advocate for those who need help.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's sometimes you know how somebody will come to you in secret, like, yo, man, could you tell me how to do this and how to do that? But they won't raise their hand saying they need help. That's low. You come holler at me. I can hear something, give you some even lyrical over here. He can tell you with his ear and all that. The community has been lost with doing this. But I'm an advocate for the community, you know what I mean, of hip hop. Because we don't know where you're going to be tomorrow. And if I can be some kind of inspiration or a part of helping you reach that goal, then it's all good, man.
Appreciate you, man.
You know what I mean? So that's just it. I just wanted to say that before we end this show.
Yes, sir. And then if you want to pop on tomorrow with me doing this beat and all that, you know, you already know. He already knows. He's more than welcome to jump on anytime he wants. It's just he's always busy doing his thing, which just the fact he could take a little bit to a half hour to 5 minutes with us, that's enough. But lyrical.
See, I'll try to be
Have
here
I heard this track?
tomorrow. I've got the rundown tomorrow, so I'm in.
That's what I'm saying. You got your shit to do too. So I'm mad at it. No, I know, you know, I appreciate everybody because I know you're one of the ones that goes back and rewatches the show too. So I fuck with you. I know who does
Lyrical,
that too, by the way, y'all.
You get my information, Lyrical. You get my information from Jay, man. If you ever want to holler, man, it's all good, man.
Oh, that's say less.
Real talk, man. I ain't untouchable or unreachable, man. It's okay.
Oh yeah, you definitely gonna be hearing from me, brother.
Yes, sir.
This is walking. This is the one that you did the video on recently, too, or no?
No, this is the one I'm getting ready to do a video to it, but this is one of my favorite like songs as far as deep bars. I talk a lot about like the industry and how there's no work ethic now, and the whole second verse is all food references, and it's all food references that pertain.
Oh yeah, you said this to Hickerbillies.
Yeah, bro. Yes, and like if you listen to these bars, like you're gonna have a deep respect because I do structure this entire song really well.
Appreciate you, man. All right, after this, we're gonna play for the night, y'all. Appreciate everybody rock with me tonight. I will see y'all tomorrow.
You go.
Everyone want the fame and the fortune, but won't put the work in. Like, why even bother? Y'all think it's a game, y'all think this easy, dog. Y'all must be off of your rocker. It only gets harder with time. The farther you fly, the more you gon' see all the bullshit. Stop letting all of it get to you, homie. They just trying to break up your focus.
I'm not trying to preach to nobody but me, cause I need to take my own advice.
Ain't nobody gon' take me serious if I don't show I can open my eyes. I feel hopeless at times, like I'm broken inside. I'm alone in the world cause it's full of demise. I just wanna be free from the lows in my life, and I can, cause now I control how I vibe. And with God at my side, I'll be strong for the fight. I'm not running no more now, I'm walking with pride. I've been calm in my mind, but it's harder sometimes when the darkness arises. I'm drawn to a fight, but I'm practicing patience with all of my might. I won't ever surrender, the strong will survive. Just being honest, I don't wanna be one and the same. I just wanna be part of it, I ain't trying to conquer the game. Fuck all the politics, fuck all the drama and hate. Fuck being walked on, I'd rather be walking away. Walking away, if I'm just being honest, I don't wanna be one and the same. I just wanna be part of it, I ain't trying to conquer the game. Fuck all the politics, fuck all the drama and hate. Fuck being walked on, I'd rather be walking away. Walking away. I got a lot on my plate, I ain't got a fork or a knife, I can't let it all go to waste. But dog, the aroma is ripe, the seasoning isn't the same. Something ain't tasting too right, the recipe obviously changed. It's unbearably salty this way. I ain't a chef, but I know a thing about flavor, and lately the flavor is off. Entire kitchen seems like it's been raided by rodents, and lately we paying the cost. The snakes in the grass make it dangerous to walk to the garden to harvest the crops. And the people you dine with won't spare you a crumb, no matter how starving you are. It's not like there ain't enough bread on the table, but everyone wants the whole loaf to themselves. A slice of the pie will weigh more than suffice, but the thought of the feast is a story they tell. Food on your table, no different than mine, and the table you at ain't that glamorous, boss. Don't give a damn about the price of a steak, cause it all tastes the same, it don't matter the cost. Just being honest, I don't wanna be one and the same. I just wanna be part
I can
of
see
it.
people
I ain't
singing
trying
this
to conquer the
and
game.
they're vibing with you.
Fuck all the politics, all the drama and hate. Fuck being walked on, I'd rather be walking away. If I'm just being honest, I don't wanna be one and the same. I just wanna be part of it, I ain't trying to conquer the game. Fuck all the politics, fuck all the drama and hate. And fuck being walked on, I'd rather be walking away.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was so fresh. Who was that dude?
I don't know. That's some fucking dude named Lyrical.
Oh man, like he needs to throw in the towel. Y'all hear them whack ass like food references? Like, oh, come on, man, it made me hungry more than anything.
I wanted y'all to see the official where you could
That's a CLM 103.
You could still smell some people's breath on this that went on to be platinum, just to show your audience.
I knew that was Newman.
This and this baby right here together, amazing.
Neumann is like top of the line, bro. If it's not a TLM 103, it's a U87. Like those are the best ones of Neumann, like in my personal.
And that's the thing. I never knew anything about it. I just purchased what we was using in the studio. I was smoking too much weed back then. Like, man, I don't know what to buy for my crib, man. Like, yo, what's that shit we use in the studio? That shit with the fucking red diamond on it. So yeah.
But that's just, I can actually see you playing that playing out just like that, because just how you are, you're like, I know it works.
But man, it's a pleasure to be on here with you guys, man. It's always a pleasure. Like I said, go ahead and do your thing with your sponsors. I'm gonna bounce up out of here, and
appreciate you, Lo, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Love, Lo.
Yep. All the people who listening. Got love for all the people, man. I ain't hard to reach, man. I know I'm a platinum selling music producer, but fuck all that shit, man. This is about a family, man. We should not be ashamed for change. Don't have too much pride to learn some direction, because a lot of artists don't have direction. I was going to get into artist development with record labels and all that, but it was just too much of bureaucracy and corruption. So what you getting right here is free, man. I could charge people for stuff, but it come on. We good, man.
I just shot you a message.
Oh, okay. Got you. Love y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
Much
all
love,
right?
Lo. I'm sure I'll talk to you tomorrow.
You already know.
Yes, sir. Much love.
All
man.
right, peace.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's my big bro, K-Lo down there, y'all. That is legit. That's the person I've been telling, been watching y'all, and we were wanting to help a lot of y'all, and we just kept noticing people were being sketchy and didn't want to stop with the bullshit. So just letting y'all know again, the potential's there. Like, y'all see, he's a good dude. It's just he's been there, done that, and there's a reason why he doesn't like to talk about when them plaques are in bags, y'all. It's not just because he's ashamed of them. It's just that's some memories of like the shit he was talking about. Man, could you imagine just holding on to them memories of them people? Like, difference, me and you can call each other and talk every day. You gotta think, like, so salute to Lo for trying to change up the culture, yo. There's more people need to be like that.
Hey, Zach,
I know you got. Oh yeah, Zach, definitely tap in with my dude right here, man. But I know you got some work to do. You seen who that was. You took the time out to sit here, and thank you for that, for real, because that's why I wish more people would do that when he jumps on here. Like, he even saw Sam stop. He was like, I want to get on. He's like, hold up. He's talking about some real shit. Let me stay on here for a minute.
That's exactly what happened. And what's crazy, Zach, is I'm actually a videographer, and my brother that's actually his computer back there. That's he's my other videographer. We shoot videos and everything for artists here in Oklahoma.
That he does. All right, y'all. So go ahead and do your thing, man. I'm sure I'll see you in somebody's live later on. I'm definitely tapping with you tomorrow when I do this. Are you sending me the beat, or I know you're busy as hell, so if you can't jump on, I ain't mad at you.
For the competition tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Did you send me the new beat? Or is it I don't know if you did. If you didn't, send it to me, and I'm sure I got something somewhere I can throw down on it.
All right, I got you. I'm about to do that real quick before I forget. Because I got 6 submissions in already, so that ain't bad. Like, I ain't mad at it. Like, that's dope as fuck. It's better than last week when it was only, everybody wanted to do it last minute. So, hey, I ain't not mad about this shit. Let me see. Where is this at real quick before I forget? Because I will get busy and completely fucking forget like I did last week. Then wonder where the fucking beat's at. They're like, dude, you never sent it to me. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I just sent you a request, Zach. For sure.
All right. Boom. And I'm just putting what in the subject, what I need. 2 verses and an outro. Boom. Sent, Bubby. You should have it.
2 verses and an outro.
Yes, sir.
Pull out my little book of wisdom here.
All right, it's a sick-ass beat, though. So, yeah, go do your thing, man. Go do your work. All right. We're going to play.
Great.
Yes, sir. Definitely lock in with Lyrical, y'all. Lyrical's right at 5. Definitely. And then Swamp Radio family, too. Definitely lock in with him, y'all. He's just not just jumping on here for attention. He's a legit dude. I let him on here because this is a motherfucker that's doing his shit. So keep doing your thing, man.
For sure. And everybody out there that's making music, y'all don't quit, bro. It doesn't matter who the fuck has whatever opinion about your shit. You keep putting it out there. Somebody's going to love it. Like, there'll be 10 haters, but that one person that loves it is going to cherish every word in that song. So don't stop creating.
Facts. All right, go do your thing, man. I'm gonna play these. I'm gonna play Mike B song and then my 2 sponsors, and I'm done. So I'll be on here about 5 more minutes, probably.
Oh, Mike B goes hard.
Fuck yeah.
Too good for the little guy. Never once had a spot that was bona fide. The ones who kept me around made me out for a clown. Worm, hook, and line. Guess the joke's on me. I should've known better. No friends in this thing, and that's a bold lesson. Don't take it from me. You're gonna find out there's more in the grass than the snakes, but don't stress it. Still pressing the pen pad, expressing I'm still taking the steps up. I need a lift. Yeah, know he's there, and he's aware. Don't need a trip right now. Cigarettes, the only thing I need to quit. I ain't perfect by any means. Don't get it twisted. Living right today compared to where I've been at. This is one for y'all who wouldn't give me a minute. And now I'm holding the time and I'ma spin it my way. The audacity of some of these weasels who wanna lie out of pride, try and make it a sequel. I'm sick and tired of the vibe that you're putting on people. I'm just a guy. Why the eye that you give me feel evil? I wonder why. No, I don't. Hope y'all choke. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't care if you feel what I'm saying. It's a cold world, no one for the always. The same stars that was there when we all came. I I'm just trying to get ours before we gone, dang. They say I'm lame, think it's great that they're all fake. I'm just out here trying to get it, just like any other individual that can spit it. It's a given, I wrote it down so the hook is a written original. And the shows, it's a go in the flow, like kinda odd how it turns out. Yesterday we was young, now we burned out. The top feels anyway, now it's turned down. I'm just happy I made it through the day with all the regular pains and all the bits of peace to keep the calm and the peace. Who knew the value of life, guess all I needed was sleep. I don't mind the static, the fact I'm erratic is way less dramatic than them being cheap. Now I don't get it, no accountability. They point your fingers, pulling triggers quick before they know a single fact. And I ain't with it, and innocence is a thing I lack. But I ain't making the same mistakes today, I'm learning fast. Utilize the gifts life identified. This is all time, and don't mind to criticize. Whole time I held on to one line. Quit now, you won't know, so why not? It's a whole world, no end for the always. The same stars that was there when we all came. I'm just trying to get ours before we gone, dang. They say I'm lame, think it's great that they're all fake. I'm just out here trying to get it, just like any other individual that can spit it. It's a given, I wrote it down so the hook is a written original. And the shows, it's a go in the flow, like whole world, no end for the always. The same stars that was there when we all came. I'm just trying to get ours before we gone, dang. They say I'm lame, think it's great that they're all fake. I'm just out here trying to get it, just like any other individual that can spit it. It's a given, I wrote it down so the hook is a written original. And the shows, it's a go in the flow, like
All right, we got next up, we got my big bro D Ward. And we're gonna end it with Country Boy Kev, yo. I got you tomorrow, Scoop.
Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy. And Mama always
I'm
told
13
me
minutes over.
all the wrongs and rights.
Which the dad load.
And Mama always told me be yourself, it'll be alright. And Mama always taught me never give up the fight. Growing up, lower class, never had much, but one thing's for sure, Mama always showed us love. Honor, respect, integrity she taught me. Always smiled and gave hugs when others tried daunting. Working hard, labor jobs, checks still bouncing. I know times was hard keeping, floating from drowning. Rent couldn't always get paid. Seen 9 different schools by the time of 7th grade. And some twice you never gave up the fight. And through it all you still held positive vibes. Sometimes the clothes was hand-me, the food was pantries. I understand you did what you did for your family. Made some bad choices, I can't complain. We all got a list in this life of mistakes. The sole reason my existence in this life showed me things I know that I need in my wife, I give thanks. Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy. And Mama always taught me all the wrongs and rights. And Mama always told me be yourself, it'll be alright. And Mama always taught me never give up the fight. Now I see it from a new perspective, looking at my wife and kids, hoping that they get it. Know your mama will have your back to defend, no question or doubt, every single time till the end. She changed her whole life knowing of your birth. I witnessed a change like no other option, you first. She could be sick and still won't quit. House clean, everyone fed, those the things we gotta respect. Just a tip, grain of salt in the sift, without a second thought ever put in it. Her heart stays in a good place, but make no mistake, anyone bring harm and the beast will awake. I seen it with my own eyes, your mama's great. Before it's too late, we gotta give thanks. I'm telling you now, you better give praise, cause point blank, one day she'll be gone and you can't. Mama always told me life wasn't gonna be easy, and mama always taught me all the wrongs and rights. And mama always told me, be yourself, it'll be alright. And mama always taught me, never give up the fight.
Hold on, y'all. My homies is live real quick. Let me share this real quick and be right back with you. But that right there was my big bro, Donnie Ward. You gotta appreciate somebody that believes in you, yo. And I do this Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And if I don't have my daughter, I'll do it on the weekends too. But it depends. I used to do them every fucking day, and then it got to the point where, nah, I'm not doing that. And it's not that there's no point in giving y'all the same thing every night. So, and nothing that I do is the same thing. You can go through every live video I have. None of them are the same. It's all different. I used to talk on topics. So I started in October through, last year, October 2023 to April is when I was going 7 nights a week live on Facebook, just my phone. And then I started converting over to doing it this way, where I could play the music that I was getting sent instead of just people jumping on talking with me on Facebook. So, but this is the last track of the night, yo. This is Country Boy Kev. It's my sponsor also. We got a Slap Fest event coming to Oxford, Ohio, May 3rd. About to post a flyer up when I start the song. So here's that. It's a Slinging Iron by Country Boy Kev. And then we're gonna play the beat one more time before I end the show.
Still slinging iron while I'm in the hood. Left hand full of drink, my right hand gripping wood. I'm swinging lane to lane, but my driving good. Been hustling in these streets just like they wish they could. I'm still slinging iron while I'm in the hood. Been hustling in these streets just like they wish they could. I'm swinging lane to lane, but my driving good. My left hand full of drink, my right hand gripping wood.
Extra flashy, they know that I'm getting this bank. I damn near dozed off, trying to get a bitch clothes off. Hell up in, I've been sipping that drink. Ho, what you think? say? What's about to happen? We've been chopping it up for a minute now. I'ma lay this pipe, about to change her life. I can't stay tonight. Grab my shit and bounce. Damn. It's money over hoes, that's on everything. Can the paint drip stains when I switch lanes? Be getting money, little buddy, ain't shit changed. That white boy hella sick, man, he spit flames. Pull up with my top here, seeing like I'm 2 chains. Spokes and Vogues poking out, hogging 2 lanes. Pants, they coming in, they flying in 2 planes. Big weight coming in, man, I need 2 planes. Man, I done made that play. Man, I done seen them hating. If they want it, they can catch that fade. Better stay out my way. Don't play with my pay, your ass will get played and get hard to your grave. Don't rat on my cage, don't play with the grade. Used to eat off my table, but stole off my plate. So I stay on my grind, I stay strapped with that iron. And I'm sipping my drink with my seat to recline.
While I'm in the hood, left hand full of drink, my right hand gripping wood. I'm swinging lane to lane, but my driving good. Been hustling in these streets just like they wish they could. I'm still slanging out while I'm in the hood. Been hustling in these streets just like they wish they could. I'm swinging lane to lane,
It's not even on my list. I hadn't even gone above the bottom part of the list.
I just pulled me a phone and I hopped in the beam and we shot 45 up to Houston. Yeah, the life that I live in from rapping and dealing, I swear that this shit got confusing. Try to really be famous, pull up with some swing. No more working, got rich off of music. Got the partner with bangers, they never ain't changing. Other polling, you know they gon' use it. Other polling, they slide. Other polling, they still sliding. One calling, they get violent, yeah. It's just creeping in the night. In your bushes, they start hiding. That potato make it silent, yeah. With the Houston, I pulled me a deuce and I picked up a bitch and start listening to Screw. Yeah, I'm straight at the country, they kill alligators and birds and put them in stools. Used to dream about swinging in candy paint box. All the OGs that made it look cool. Now I put my bang, it ain't in a box. Now it look like I made my tools. Still slanging nine while I'm in the hood. Left hand full of drink, my right hand gripping wood. I'm swinging lane to lane, but my driving good. Been hustling in these streets just like they wish they could. I'm still slanging nine while I'm in the hood. Been hustling in these streets just like they wish they could. I'm swinging lane to lane, but my driving good. My left hand full of drink, my right hand gripping wood.
Oh shit, Betty Houdini was in here. Give me a second. Boom. All right. This is the last time I'm playing the beat for the night. I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Or 9 o'clock. We are going to start picking the winner. So from 9 to 10, we're going to be playing the submissions. So me and Cartoon Bonder on. Definitely tap in for this shit tomorrow, y'all. You're going to want to.
Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see. Watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see. My wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch them bleed. 666, that's all I see.
Yes, sir. All right, since he's in here on the play, this is a little sneak peek, real quick, just because he's in here. What I got down here? Cluster B. Since you first want to send me, this is your take on it.
Slit my wrist, watch him bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch him bleed. 666, that's all I see.
Climbing through the window, pull my Glock up on a lane. Yeah, I leave them laying fetal with my boot upside their brain. Poison in the needle, deep injections in my veins. I'm the devil's alter ego, watch me dance inside these planes. Got this chrome to your dome while I'm breaking in your home. No one there to hear your screams, I know that they have gone. All you other rappers sitting high up on your throne know that I am gunning for you, yeah, you should not be alone.
Slit my wrist, watch him bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch him bleed. 666, that's all I see.
You don't wanna fuck with me, you know my name is Cluster B. You line them up, I'll knock them down, shoot as far as I can see. Always got that 30 round, that double stack, I come to town. Best stay up out my way, you know I am a wicked clown. Chrome to your dome while I'm breaking in your home. Got these bodies going down, but I'm just getting in my zone. I know all your movements and the places that you roam. Grab your girl, strap her down, slice her up, make her moan.
Slit my wrist, watch him bleed. 666, that's all I see. Slit my wrist, watch him bleed. 666, that's all I see.
Climbing through the window, pull my Glock out on a lane. Yeah, I'll leave them laying fetal with my boot upside their brain. These voices in my head, man, you know I am insane. I'm the devil's alter ego, watch me dance inside these flames.
All right. See, so now y'all understand that this was a serious matter. Somebody jumped on that bitch. He's not the only one. Got 5 more. So, only ones that don't fit in, Sonny, are the ones that didn't take a part in this, because this is, y'all got to see just a little bit of the master, what as that works the past couple of weeks, and y'all see Kalo come on here and see what he said, and I didn't make him say that. Cluster B, I didn't make him jump on that, but the fact that, like he said, the fact that Cartoon wants to fuck with him and fucks with Sonny for what they did just because they took the initiative says enough. Where are you judging? Me and Cartoon still trying to figure that out. We're gonna do a wheel, I believe. We're gonna talk more about it tomorrow. But right now I'm a half hour over my time limit, yo. So definitely go tap in with either country rap shit or hickabilly shit. One of the two. You know what? I ain't played this song in a minute. And it kind of fits. I just gotta find it. I don't even know if I still have it or not. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm not on the list. Dumbass. Yep, here it is. All right, this is Nothing to Something by Hickory Short, Odd Job, and Sloosh. And then I'm done for the night.
grind. You already know it's fucking time.
Them country boys out here grinding and stunting, making a whole lot of something from nothing. Ain't got time for your bullshit or bugging. Country thugging, stay turning not shit into something. Yeah, country boys out here grinding and stunting, making a whole lot of something from nothing. Ain't got time for your bullshit or bugging. Country thugging, steady turning not shit into something. Yeah. Oh shit, Hickorybilly's up in this fucking bitch. Here to kill the mic like I just found out it fucking snitched. Grew up in the sticks, so I'm always on that country shit. A little white trash, shout out to that OG Bubba Rich. Came up from the bottom, now them bands I finally got them. Used to move hella product, now I'm moving in this genre. How to roll, gypsy roll, all gas, all go. Chasing down dreams, man, I'm just following my soul. Got that third eye fucking blinking and my foot down on the floor. And y'all fucking know them Hickorybilly's on go, bitch. Them country boys out here grinding and stunting, making a whole lot of something from nothing. Ain't got time for your bullshit or bugging. Country thugging, stay turning not shit into something. Yeah, country boys out here grinding and stunting, making a whole lot of something from nothing. Ain't got time for your bullshit or bugging. Country thugging, steady turning not shit into something. Yeah,
I came up on the bottom of the dirty brick roads. Wiz killer be killed if you set the wrong toes. Better watch how you talk about my people don't fold. Yeah, we might be country, but we live by the code. You can come on missing shit shots till you don't face down in the ditch where the police don't go. Another motherfucker with a case gone coke says trying to act up, better take your ass home. Really got the six and I'm really with the shit. Got a body full of tats and a pistol on my hip. You don't want no problems, boy, I get it how I live. And I came up out the mud, I ain't talking about a pit. Couple goonies with me that'll cook, switch your wig while I'm laughing in the back, steady chugging on a fifth. Outlaw shit, we the last at the risk. Gonna put your middle fingers in the air like this.
Country boys out here grinding and stunting, making a whole lot of something from nothing. Ain't got time for your bullshit or bugging. Country thugging, stay turning not shit into something. Yeah, country boys out here grinding and stunting, making a whole lot of something from nothing. Ain't got time for your bullshit or bugging. Country thugging, steady turning not shit into something. Yeah.
Yes, sir. I thought that was Slush. Probably not Slush on her. But yeah. That's Hickorybilly, odd job right there, y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Me and Cartoon's gonna be starting to break down this song at 9, y'all. So definitely tap in with us. Send us your submission, email. I can get it to you. Other than that, remember, if nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do. And if you're gonna do anything, do it straight fucking savvy, y'all. Much love. Peace, y'all.